very good questions for these guys. Give these guys 2 seconds just to go across and introduce themselves and what school they're from, and make sure, again, I told all you girls this morning, say thank you for your lead at some point today personally. These guys for going out of their way to travel all the way here. Some further than others, but all those guys went out of their way to make sure to get here for you guys. So, we'll start on that side with Coach QandA.
Yeah, my name is Vic Campbell. I'm one of the coaches at the University of Florida.
I'm Jason Doyak, head coach at UMass.
I'm Valerie O'Brien, and I'm the assistant at Emory University.
I'm Jonathan Brabson, and I'm the associate head coach at Winthrop University.
I'm Melissa Gravelis. I'm the assistant coach at Ashland University.
I'm Hank Deere. I'm the recruiting coordinator and assistant coach at the University of South Carolina.
I'm Morgan Lucky, assistant coach at the University of North Florida.
Connor Terry, goalkeeper coach for Mercer University.
Rich Lovett, assistant coach at Florida College, right by Busch Gardens.
There you go. All right, girls, anybody have any questions? Anybody? Any questions? Great questions. Okay, go ahead.
What is your
Stand up. Be loud. Be clear.
What is your team's average GPA?
I'll go first. So we got the highest GPA out of our whole athletic department this past semester. It was a 3.64, which is very high for a soccer team. You have a lot of players, right? So we're very proud of that. 3.64.
I have a follow-up question. How important is it to have good grades when you're getting there and once you're there? Good stuff.
It's very important because, and it depends, like our school can stack athletic and academic money, so it just makes it cheaper if you have the academic credentials. And we finished first in our athletic department as well this past semester with a 3.42. So our kids are apparently not as smart as the North Florida kids, but we're still pretty smart.
So when you say stack scholarship, can somebody else talk about what that means?
So, academic.
Does everybody just give out 100%?
Academic scholarships are, like I was saying, are based on your academic credentials. So if you have a good GPA, for us, like a 3.6 or better, and then a good SAT score or ACT score, usually in like the 1150 range and up, you stand to qualify for academic scholarships, and then you can, for similar to USC, we can match or stack academic scholarship and athletic scholarship.
You can get both.
Yeah.
Some schools you cannot.
It's important. I'd say it's important, girls, that who knows the scholarship limits, athletic scholarship limits for Division I and Division II?
Everybody gets a scholarship.
So Division I, the most you can get is 14, and Division II is 9.9, right?
Yes.
So that being said, most teams aren't going to carry 14 players or 9.9 players. So the more that you can get from academics, that allows us to get more players overall. Okay, so instead of giving you a full scholarship athletically, if you got good grades, well now as we stack our athletic money with that, now you might have a full scholarship combined. It allows us to have a bigger roster size with better players. Is that gonna make sense to everybody? Okay, so that's why it's important.
And it doesn't really matter where you get your money from, academics or athletic, doesn't matter. Get it, take it. You don't have to say, well, I signed an athletic scholarship or whatever. If they're paying you money,
All right. So I have a little different take on GPAs. For me, it's more about what that represents. It's the person you are. Not so much that you're a 3.6 or a 3.0 or whatever it is. It's about being, that's the best, that's your best. That's the best effort you give, right? Because for me, the reflection of a GPA, if it's 3.0 or it's 3.6, if that's the best you have, then that's what I want. Because that reflects yourself on the field as well as everywhere else on the field. It's your true character. It's not because I need a 3.6 to get into a particular school. It's because that's just who I am. I am a student that's going to give it my best effort, and 3.6 is my best effort, and I'm comfortable with that. So I'm not stuck on a number. What I am stuck on is that your best effort? Is that something you can do?
Next question, anybody? Yes?
I think part of your job is to have the courage to speak up. You know, because it's important. Because it says a lot about you that you're willing to risk. You know, thinking it's a poor, bad question and people are going to laugh at you. But it says a lot about you for you to come up and just speak your mind. I think we would all agree it shows something about you that, all right, if there's all things being equal, I want the kid who has the character and the courage to do things that is outside their norm. Because if you want to be great, it's not staying in this little comfort zone of yours. That's not being great. That's just being comfortable. You want to be great, you got to get outside that comfort zone. And sometimes getting outside that comfort zone is going to make you uncomfortable. So, having said that,
What is like something that makes a player stand out to y'all? Thank you.
For us, we look for complete players. We look at the holistic. We take a holistic approach to how we recruit. So it's can you play? Can you touch the ball? Are you technically comfortable? But do you have a higher understanding of the game as well? And then personality for me and my staff. Personality is a big deal. So if you're like comfortable, like Dick's saying, like if you're in your comfort zone all the time, and you're kind of quiet, and you're kind of like just doing your own thing, we want to see you like be comfortable getting out of that realm.
Yeah, for us, it's do you fit our university? Do you fit our program? And do you fit our style of play?
We look for the whole player as well, and how coachable they are.
So when y'all are looking at kids to scout, like what leagues do you look at mainly? Like ECNL, DA? Is there a certain league that you would suggest trying to join in order to get more scouts to look into?
okay, so I have no preference. We've had kids who have done neither and been All-Americans. We've got kids who are in the DA for sure, ECNL for sure, but for me it's the environment that you put in. Are you growing as a player and a person? Right? Is that coach giving you the right tools for you to succeed at the next level? For me, that's more important because we don't go to look at teams. We go to look at players and how does that player fit within our system? Whether it's our play, our style, our culture, all that takes into a place. And if you find the right coach, regardless of what team it doesn't really matter. That coach is probably the most important person you need to help you achieve your fullest potential, because that's where you want to go. You want to achieve, getting to a high DA team or club team means nothing, right? If it isn't developing you as a player and as a person. Because so what? We have kids who come to Florida and they feel like that's the destination. The problem is it's not. It's just the beginning. But their mindset is they're here. And once they realize how difficult it is, they don't know how to adjust. They don't know what failure looks like because they never failed at your level. Everything was gifted to them. Or they've never experienced hardship. And so they get to at our level and they struggle from the first day. They're struggling. And what I try to tell them is that's normal. It's not abnormal. You're not the only person that's going to struggle. But if you don't know how to deal with struggle, then you're going to have a very difficult time coming out of it. Kids who are just happy, they're just happy to be there. And then you're never going to get to where, you're never going to achieve your fullest potential without them, right? And finding that right coach or that right individual means a tremendous amount. Not some DA labeled team or ECNL. It's about finding the right environment for you.
And going off of what Coach said, right, with the different leagues, is like who's expressing interest. So if we get an email and a couple emails from a kid that's consistently like, I did the research on you, I want to know who your program is, I want to form a relationship with you, it's more likely that we want to form a relationship with you back, right? So if we're getting emails and it doesn't matter what league, if like Coach said, like we care about you as players, right? And if you're expressing interest, then we want to show interest back, and we want to see what you can do and who you are as a person as well. So going off of what Coach said and seeing a different league, and the kids reaching out, doesn't matter what league, we want to know more about you because you showed interest in us, and we want to show interest back.
If that answers what, and then come back to you as well. Could one of you guys just talk to everybody about the timeline of communication for when they can reach out to you, when you can reach back out to them?
Yeah, so for Division 2, you can reach out to us anytime by email, and we can like send you camp information. That's it. If you are a high school sophomore or younger, June 15th, after your sophomore year in high school, then we can have unlimited contact with you anyway. All right. If you call us before June 15th, after your sophomore year, we can pick up and talk to you, but we cannot return the call if you miss it. So it's a little bit more loose than it is with the D1s. A lot more loose.
Similar timeline to D1. So we can start initiating phone calls June 15th of your at the end of your sophomore year, but we can't have visits until August 1st of your junior year. So we can't have any interaction with players or families until basically your junior year of high school.
I can speak on behalf of Division 3, and we can contact you guys, email us whenever. We don't have those limitations. However, for Emory specifically, because academics are such a prominent piece to the whole picture and the recruitment process, our timeline still looks much later. So we aren't primarily focusing on seniors, not junior or junior, how we were looking at
We're NAIA. Our rules are a lot looser. But our school, we try to adhere to the same thing. And we primarily talk to the juniors and seniors. But again, if anybody reaches out to us, let me pick the phone up. We have an ID camp about watching ID camp.
Hi, I'm Isabella. So what's like the next step after like today?
Good question. Nice question.
Good job, Bella. For us to, for like y'all, like what next?
Let me grab this one. So, I'll grab this one. So, we're graduating 3/4 of our team. So, we're heavily recruiting seniors now. So, and we're also having an IT meeting on March 21st. So, if you're a senior now, you want to come see me, get a card, players now. So, contact us. We're a very small school. We don't have anything to anyone else. So, reach out. If you're a junior, by all means, reach out. We probably have a higher
So follow-up question, whether it's this event, another event, game, what's your follow-up process? If you go to a tournament, show up at a game, you go to a camp and you go, hey, I really like this player. What is your process to get that information out?
Kind of depends on the age of the kid. Obviously, if you're a junior, we can contact you directly after the tournament. It can either be by email, it can be by straight by phone call. Also contacting your club coach as well, getting more information on you about that coming to the tournament. If you're obviously a sophomore or freshman, probably most people in Division I will want to send you camp information. That's all we can really send you with that. So that's how we can get in touch with you. I would say for you guys, when you guys go to these ID camps, do you know the schools that are there? Okay. Some of you guys had myself as a coach or Vic, some of us as coaches, some of you guys didn't have them. After that, if you look up our school, is our school of interest to you because it's got this major or that major? If it does, then you guys reach out to us saying, hey, I know I wouldn't in your group, but I looked at your school up, I'd be interested. So you guys got to reach out to us as well, I think, and express your interest.
I don't think one day is going to make or break any of you guys. It's just because it's just a moment in time. You could be having your best day, or you can be having your worst day, or anything in between. So for me, it's about consistency over time. So I'll give you an example. We had a kid from New York that came to our ID camps. The very first time it was like, okay, she's okay. But by the time she came like 4 times. Her persistence. She had such a persistent attitude about Florida. By the time she was in her 4th time, I'm like, this kid is really good. And it's like I couldn't pass that up. So I think, while this is good for you guys, it's important for you to get to know us, right? That's why you should not just be off on your own. You want to know about us? Well, I think we're all here to chat with you guys. So just to kind of get a feel for the coaching style, the personality, the school, and it's the same on our end to you. Is I see things that you can't. I mean, we've been at this game a long time, so just little subtle things, what you do or don't do, says a lot about you, right? And I guess as everybody says, your first impression counts, right? I think one of the coaches are you coachable? To me, that's a huge aspect of being able. If we're going to get to where we want to go together, man, we got to be able to listen to each other. It works both ways, but having that is what is for me is key, right? It's all about relationships in the end, anyways. Yeah, you go to a school, wins and losses, you'll forget them. They'll all be gone. You won't know your record, but you'll remember the times that you had with your coach or your friends, the bus ride, the plane ride, whatever that is. You'll remember that. I guarantee you, that's what you remember in your clubs. You don't remember the games you do. You probably don't even know what your win-loss record was last year. But I can bet you guys can remember a road trip very clearly and vividly in your head. Because at the end of the day, it's about relationships. It's about how we treat each other as people.
So I have 3 daughters. They all play college. And one thing, I told them a lot of things. But one thing that I told them, I said, you need to ask yourself a question. When you choose your school to go play, if you get there the very, very first day, you have a career-ending injury. Make sure the school you pick is the one you want to be at if you're not playing. So research the school and make sure it's where you
Kind of to touch on what Coach Vic said, we had a kid that played for us. She graduated. She was on our staff for a year. She became our compliance director. She left, went to another school to be the compliance director. She got married. Every player in her senior class was at her wedding. And that's what Coach is talking about. It's about the relationship. You will make your lifelong friends in college. Finally.
All right, we got time for one last quick question. You're up, Jordan.
Are there any majors that are hard to do, like while playing soccer and travel?
For us, nursing is a difficult degree path because of the amount of clinical hours and the time of those opportunities at our school, at least. And certainly, the more difficult majors that you might pursue are going to require much better time management. But for us specifically, that's probably the one that's the most challenging.
Ours is athletic training. That's a really, really tough one. We've had kids do it, but at the same sort of time, there's a lot of outside hours you have to do and balance it. And that's a tough one for us.
National University, it's nursing with clinicals. I mean, it's important that they're dealing with people's health. Right? You want to go have a nurse, and they're like, I missed so many clinicals, right? And true. And so that's difficult.
Nursing for us, but our nursing department is really good about scheduling our kids' clinicals so that they're done before training and games. And if a kid comes to training one day and she's just completely exhausted, we just tell her to go home and come back tomorrow because there's no need to be there. So our nursing program works with our players. As a program, we work with our players as well because we understand in the end, what are you going to college for anyway? To get your what? Degree. That's the most important thing. Okay? And, you know, so we take care of our kids in that regard. They're like Coach Jason said, bottom line is, it really comes down to time management, regardless of your major.
And true, I think that's, if there's any nursing majors out there, I think it's important to now know, okay, talk to the soccer program, talk to the school, how does athletics and how does the nursing program work together? And I can say the same thing, like luckily, like our nursing majors are able to do it. It's difficult, but they're able to do it because the athletic department does work with the nursing school. So that's good.
Education is one that we've had conflicts with just because towards the end of the schooling you start having to do student teaching. So you have to stay entire days in the classroom, and that has caused some conflicts in the past. But most programs will work with that place. Because like he said, you know, you're there to get an education, you know. Yes, we want you at this practice, but it's your job to get this degree, right? So most schools are going to work with you no matter what your major is.
All right, thank you guys for answering the questions. Girls, obviously, if you have a question for one of these specific coaches, you're going to be here for another couple hours. I would encourage you to take the time to introduce yourself and ask your question. Parents, thank you guys again. Girls, we will grab your bibs, pick up all trash. Please throw it in a trash.